Hey guys, it's Steve. So now that the last and final case of the Cool Classics Series 2 cars are out, I was now able to complete my Series 1 and Series 2, if you want to call them that, Cool Classics loose set. Unlike my Boulevard set that I did a video previously, I only really have a loose set of all these cars. There's some that I kept carded of certain castings, but I wasn't really interested in keeping a carded version of each one of these, so we're just going to do a loose video here. So this is my loose Cool Classics set. On the left hand side we have this first series of 30 cars. And you'll notice that there were basically 5 releases, 6 cars total. On the right side we have the second series. They kind of switched it. It's still 30 cars, but they went with 6 releases, 5 cars each. So let's go ahead and get started. Got a lot to cover, and I hope you enjoy it. So we'll go ahead and start with the first series, Case A. Case A. Just let me make my adjustment here. And let's just go down the line. Bear with me because I don't know all these cars by name, so I have my list here. Actually, keep a list. Yes, I do. Of all the cases and all the cars that came out. Okay. So we'll start with the first one here. We have the 63 Chrysler Turbine. Okay. Actually, let me do it this way here. That way you can see kind of, there you go, that's the 63 Chrysler Turbine. Okay. Next one we have is the Blastous Moto. Okay. Go ahead and actually turn this on here. Switch. There we go. There you go. Okay. Next we have the 63 Plymouth Belvedere 426 Wedge. Okay. Next we have the 44 Coupe. It's a beautiful purple on that one. This next one is the 65 Mercury Comet Cyclone. This was probably one of the of all the cars here, one of the little bit harder to find ones. It's a popular casting. It's got that gasser look there. And then the last one of Case A is the Turbo Mustang. Okay. Alright, Case B, we're going to start off here with this purple 67 Pontiac Firebird. Second one is a 67 Ford Mustang Coupe. Next is the Custom V-8 Vega. It's a pretty nice one. Like the gold color, copper color. Okay. Fourth car is the T-Bucket. Great pink on that one. Fifth car, AMC Rebel Machine. It's a pretty good looking car there. I like the stance on that, and the green is great. And then the final car for Case B is the 65 Mustang Convertible. Okay. Alright, so that's Case B. Next, Case C is the Shelby Cobra Daytona Coupe. That's another nice one. Got the Volkswagen Beetle. 67 Oldsmobile 442. Let's see, 69 Mercury Cyclone, right there. That's pretty cool. I like the tampos on that one. The deco on that one's really nice, and that's a cool color. It's almost like a dark violet. We have the 57. I'm sorry. We have the 51 Buick LeSabre Concept. Probably the little bit lesser popular one. And then finally, the last one of Case C is the 62 Chevy. Okay. Now we have Case D. Case D. First one of Case D is the the Chevy, the Chevelle SS Express. We got should be the 64 Impala, pink. Plymouth Duster Thruster. Uh, 57 Chrysler 300. Fifth car is the Dixie Challenger. And the last one is a 68 Hemi Barracuda. Okay. Alright, and then finally, the last set of Series A, or the first series, we have, see, this is Case E, the 68 Mercury Cougar. Um, 67 Shelby GT500. '61 Impala. Probably my number one favorite of all these is the pink Copo Camaro. 68 Copo Camaro. This was well, originally, at least at the beginning, was really hard to find. The prices on these ran up really high, but then they started showing up at Targets, and I found a whole bunch of them. 71 Ford Mustang Mach 1. And finally, Custom 53 Chevy. It's one of my favorites. I like the transparent or the clear hood on this one. Okay. Alright, well that is the Series 1 first 30 cars of the first release of the Cool Classics. We'll go ahead now. That is from Case A to Case E. We'll start the second series cars. This is Case F. These were released in 2014. Starting with the first one, which is the 32 Ford. The 87 Toyota pickup. It's a fan favorite there. 67 Pontiac Firebird. '77 Pontiac Firebird, and also my second favorite. I love the color of this, and the fact that it's got the, I mean, that's really cool. It's got the Firebird on the hood there. Okay. And then what do we have here? The Chevy Camaro Concept. Now, keep in mind, as I said at the beginning, with the second release of the Cool Classics, they they bumped their sets, their releases down to 5 cars instead of 6, but they had 6 releases instead of 5. So okay. All right, G case. Starting with this first one is the Purple Passion. Got the 29 Ford pickup. This is a really nice piece. Another fan favorite, of course, is the 67 Camaro. It's also one of my top 5. I think that was my 3rd or 4th favorite. It's a great color. Also a little bit hard to find. 52 Hudson Hornet. And the 68 Olds 442. Okay. H case 2014, starting with another nice one. The 85 Honda CRX, excuse me. That's a great casting, and it's also a great color combination they picked for that one. 73 Gran Torino. And Amphicar, Amphibicar, or whatever you want to call it. I kind of like this casting. It reminds me of SpongeBob. 47 Chevy Fleetline. It's also a nice one. And then we have straight pipes. Okay. All right. Let me throw some stuff around here. So now we have, let's see, that was case H. So case J, we have another favorite. This is one of my favorites. It's the Far Out Galaxy, the 65 Ford Galaxy. Astrofunk, one of my top fantasy cars. We have the 84 Ford Mustang SVO. Probably my 3rd favorite, I think, no, 4th favorite. We got the VW Drag Beetle, in that great purple color again. And then the 55 Corvette. Okay. Case K. Case K was actually, the second series actually spanned between 2014 and 2015 because of, I guess Mattel trying to decide whether they were going to finish the release or not. So Case K and Case L were actually released just the past month or two, so 2015. First to start off with is the 69 Mustang Boss 302. This is a great color and a great deco on this one. Very cool car. And this is coming from, I'm not a big Mustang fan, but I do like the older ones. 84 Hearst Olds. One of my favorite top 5 again is the Honda S2000. Of course, we have the Ford GT40. It's a great color too. And to round it off, we have the 65 VW Fastback, which is a very nice piece as well. Seeing lots of these. Okay. And then finally, the last and final release case of the Cool Classics, Case L, starting off with the Datsun 240Z. The highly sought after, as usual, Datsun Bluebird 510. Chevy Chevette. Subaru Brat. It's also a nice piece. Same casting as the Boulevard Brat. Lots of nice detail on that one. And then finally, the very last car of the cool classics is the Ford Shelby GT500 Super Snake. Same color as the 77 Firebird from the first series. Nice, that's a very cool color. Alright, well there you have it, guys. That is the complete Cool Classics release across 2 series. You know, let me know what you think about the series if you have them. The last case out with the Datsun 510 that I just showed you here, that's pretty much out now, or should be out. I know a lot of the K case, the one with the S2000 and the Vw Fastback, that's starting to become a little bit of a peg warmer in some stores, depending on where you go. So they should be pretty easy to find as well. All right, well there it is. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one.